Oh wow, what happened to you?
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Wonder if we'll bump into the bullies from earlier. We scared them off rather than like defeating them or anything, so...
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
It's okay. Just point me towards me. Oh.
She's not but just down the way.
Selected the wrong
says
option.
she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
I'll be back.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Drinking, gambling, and organized crime. Everything you need to keep civilization running.
Nelson Mason.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible, Captain.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme?
No, thank
Wink,
you.
wink.
Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
And let me guess, we pocket half of what you see.
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Make it 35 plus a sample.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here. Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Punch him in the eye?
Hit me. I won't even hit back. Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Sure it is.
I wonder if we're going to get ambushed when we get down there. Is that his whole thing? Send people down in the sewers on a job for him and then have other thugs meet them down there to basically rob them?
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him. Stars, I can't remember. Days.
I don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse.
It was his team running that drop. Should put.
Something on your...
Yeah, you're keeping the door open. The chat.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening. Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram. Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out, but it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
I'm surprised I didn't give like a sort of quest to try to help him.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here?
You don't look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Okay. Looney bin.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Who's top dog?
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us.
From who?
We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye?
Fair enough.
Take it you're one of them yourself. Well, if you don't learn nothing else about Fallbrook, rest assured on this much. Your bits are always good with me.
Let's see what she has to sell. Oh, she actually has restricted stock that are, what are these? Are these pristine? Yeah, I think they're pristine. So why are they restricted? Either a talent or rep, maybe? $27 armor. I'll definitely hold on to that.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Oh, he's got notepads. I wonder. Well, I'll have a look at them in a second, but I wonder if they're tied into a quest. Stuff like Tatapad. Yeah, we'll buy it. And then this one. Again, we'll buy that as well. Maybe it's something. More information about science weapons.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office here?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
What else can you tell me about the policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
And disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
It's all I need
One
to
thing's
know.
for sure, You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Very likely that's going to be part of a quest later. Come here, find out why somebody took a life insurance policy out on somebody and ended up gone.
Real slick.
They're just stopping everybody's claims. Apart from this one. Oh yeah, that was the Max's person's house. Okay, so we're going this way. And then this is... yeah, that's Mallin's. So I guess I'm just going to leave that just for a couple of minutes. Just to quickly have a look at the rest of this.
We got our paws full enough as it is. Go away!
So I can't get in there at all.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Fancier? Better booze?
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Mm-hmm. Hey, eventually a workbench. So can I put... Yeah, let's do this. So we will put toughened on it. We will then put... Yeah, let's put this on it. A little bit of extra damage on things. And then we've got these tech hits, so there's attack skills +5, range +5, dialogue +5 with leadership +10. Yeah, let's go for one of these. And then we have some utility areas. Walk speed +10. Wonder, would that then increase the sprint speed as well? It's interesting looking at this though, because this will actually reduce the armor that's on this. So tinker, and then can we can increase the armor in these. Okay. It's really easy to get a lot of extra power by the looks of it then. Oh, one thing I wondered. Do we get more... do we get more for breaking things down here?
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Seems it's your lucky day.
Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Which crew?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
Hi, Janet, up in Fallbrook.
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Any survival tips?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
I'm looking for Devil's Peak.
Look for the horns and you can't miss it. Even I saw them when we flew overhead.
Horns?
Massive curved stone peaks, if you want to get technical. They're part of the mountain terrain.
That's all for now.
Right then.
Wait, are they gold panning? Is that or not? They're just stood there staring at the water. So we have to find the sprats that are lying around here. I actually thought this was going to send us to the tunnels that we seen back at the first town. How many is there?
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine send you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Let's check upstairs first.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Well, it's the strangest thing.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
Never. I don't want to pay for that.
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
Is this a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not only no, but doubly no. Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
Okay, I will go follow up with her. They could clean up a little bit now and then. This is gross.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of Mantidong, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
I found a passcode on a corpse.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
Cut to the chase, Malin.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll find a way around them.
Clever. That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Why offer it, then? Better do this safely. I've only got one ship.
And I'd rather not wait another several weeks for Lilia to send your replacement. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Say I wanted to sabotage.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay, turn around.
Going silent. Catherine's great, ain't she?
Okay, so we can... Oh, wait. What? I was in that waterfall?
So long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her. Though I'd keep one hand on my gun.
Oh, it's not in the waterfall? It's up the other way? Please don't make me have to go get Max and come over here.
Mind your own business, friend.
Ah!
Something on your mind?
To save myself time, I'm going to save the game here and send somebody back to the ship to see if it gives me an option to get somebody else. It does not. This is so annoying that you have to do this. Where did I leave my ship?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithe?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type.
This town...
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
It's actually really poor that it works like that. Having to waste all this time running back and forwards and changing party members.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh. Vicar Max is angry. This guy doesn't look like much of a scholar, Max.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Maybe he didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
It's not too late. Maybe the answer is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There. That's sorted.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Oh, don't stand the fire. Okay, so we got that. I guess let's go to Duncan by the pass, then we'll head out, see what we can...
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Of course you can, Vicar.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Let's move on. I don't really care about him lying.
I test every product myself to assure no rubbernecking.
Catherine said you could give me the ID card.
Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I think the fact Catherine sent me for it.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
No, I don't need my itch scratched.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Yeah, you want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Retrieved your jugs. Carriers are all dead.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
That's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Okay.
Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
What the hell? Oh, he's... I didn't even catch on. This is the building we tried to get into before, but it was... He said that it was already full.
Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Looking for missing sprats?
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Rescue sprats ascend from the Sublight's shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile,
I'm
hands
helping
up,
this guy.
or become sprat food, intruder.
This guy is fine. No need for cutting them open.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Maybe we'll get a chance to try to convince this other guy to stop doing what he's doing. This ringing is very odd here, though.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I'm gonna punch him in the eye.
Seeing as
After
how that
this.
statement is wink-free, I am madder than a mantis swarm. And ready to... What am I gonna...
Oh, I meant to give him his drugs.
Great. And now I'm in... No offense.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But next time, I think I'll go with someone else. Okay, maybe my scheme wasn't so surefire.
Yeah,
We'll flawed
fine.
delivery system.
Didn't get the chance to punch him in the eye. So we've got Radio Free Monarch. That is Radio Free Monarch. Where is that? Oh, that's Devil's Peak. So we don't want to go there just yet. Commuter weapons from the void. Okay. We go that way.
they come.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Here they come.
Just went over here, see if there's a fast travel.
But marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start assembling.
Whoa, I should not have run straight into here.
Everyone all right?
Big mistake.
Oh. Ash, who sent us on this mission, his name isn't listed as one of the people who are part of this unit. From Delilah, PJ says she bought tickets for us all. From the Mont Waterfall Camp. Okay. So they were trying to get off world. I think Ash is not quite who he is saying he is. Maybe he was sent here to kill them. He is the mercenary.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
What is that? Can I swim? Oh no, luckily the water's not deep enough to have to swim. Oh, it's into the factory.
You make it look so easy.
We'll leave that for now. I want to try to get up onto this little ledge here, see if I can tick off that quest. Must be a bridge or something. Oh, there's a bridge. What's through here though?
Huh?
That's the last one.
Oh, I'm overcumbered all the time. I definitely need to start looking at getting some of the upgrades. Okay. Let's head into the factory then. We'll see. See if we can maybe talk this guy into selling.
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aroma. Like if you cooked forks over a sulfur pit.
Odd. So we can't just walk in to talk to the guy? Well, let's just walk through the front door. We should have the hologram thing.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Oh no. Hey, let's go with the intimidate option. Nah, let's lie.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
Trying to find if there's any sort of evidence that this guy's a dick or not. I don't think I want to sabotage this just yet. I would definitely rather avoid sabotaging it.
Here they come.
No, no, not here they come. Come straight to me.
That's the last of them.
Yeah,